hear it, Yaba. The black machine. It's working now. 18 stories down below the ground. They put the people in one end, and out comes what they want. The way they do it, Yaba. Each night they tip the world on its side, and everybody goes falling to the bottom. Then they hook them up by their ankles and hang them up, then cut them open. But by that time, they don't have insides, just some worn out gear, and all they bleed is rust. You think I'm making all this up because it sounds too awful to be true. But Ya Rabbi, there are a lot of things that are true, even if they never really happen.
Well, 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 look who we got here.
Sayyidina Yasin.
Mr. Deaf and Dumb.
Had his breakfast and ready to go.
Hey, hey, don't you know better? Don't you know you're not supposed to leave that room until that bell rings? Look at him. He's big enough to break my neck and he's cowering like a baby. Ya Jabad.
What you want, baby? Your broom?
Aw.
That's it. He wants his broom.
Poor baby. Where's his broom?
Start sweeping, Ahtal.
Yalla ya حلو يا أبيض.
Mr. Broom.
Right there. Hey, listen. I'll sit here. Push him.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Okay. Hang on. This spot over there. Right here.
يعني مش مكان واحد يعني.
You want to sit down?
Not the same place.
If you don't mind, ya Shabab, I don't think it is wise to group up and stand around like that. It is Sunday morning. You know there's a lot to get done.
Yes, Dr. Rashid.
That's fine. Walid, you might start by getting poor Am Yasin his shave. Well, you have dormitory duty, don't you?
Yes, Dr. Rashid.
That's just fine, ya Shabab. Morning. Well, never mind. We better get started, shouldn't we? Medication, medication. All patients to the day room. Medication. Morning, Harun.
Good morning. Are you sure? Alhamdulillah ala kull hal.
Badr, Samir, Shakir. Badr, dear Badr. Spoke to your father last night and I had to tell him.
What did he say?
That you were very sorry and you had promised never to try it again.
Thank you, Dr. Rashid.
Drink it all, ya Badr. Morning, Shakir. Good morning, Samir.
Wait. What are these?
It's medication.
I know. What kind?
Just swallow them, you say it.
Don't give me all that bullshit! I just want to know for the love of God!
That's all right.
What do you mean it's
right.
all right?
You know you don't have to take them.
I know, just shove me over rubbish at a man. I don't have to take it? Okay.
مروان أهلين كيف حالك؟
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
كويس.
Yes.
Hello, Nurse Salma. Can I get Cocoa Puffs today, please?
Not today, Marwan.
Okay.
أهلا راكان. Step in. تفضل.
الله ياخذكم كلكم.
It's all right. Well, we have a new admission today. I'd like you to meet him at receiving.
Yes, Dr. Rashid.
Nurse Selma, I'll be in the staff room.
Okay, Dr. Rashid.
شباب اسمعوا الكلام. Behave.
What choice do we have?
Back here, ya Jaban. Back here, don't like this, huh? Ah, can't say I like that look in your eye. Yeah, that's better. ترجع واقعد.
Be careful.
No, it's away from me. I could do myself.
Your turn, Marwan.
Okay, I just need to get Mr. Bubbles to watch. Mr. Bubbles, come watch. Come over here. Come on.
Hey, cut it out.
What?
There's nobody there.
Come on, it's Mr. Bubbles. He's here.
There's only 4 of us.
Okay. It's over there.
Marwan,
No.
will you, for God's sake, stop hallucinating?
Stop.
Let me play my shot.
Don't play your shot. Play your shot.
What's funny?
That mousy little nurse. She reminds me of the first time I ever saw a girl take off her clothes. You see, I was 17 and I was watching her from over a tree. And by the time she lifted up her skirt, I got to shaking until I fell out the damn tree.
That's it, brother. Write it down.
Well, we are supposed to.
Sure. You gotta go start by your name.
You write down everything, guys. And I write down some of the things you did.
It's your turn.
Oh, God.
It's
Shut
your
up,
turn.
you two.
It's your turn.
Ah, you didn't know
Your
that.
turn.
No, it's not my turn.
This place is a madhouse! Fellow psychopaths, I, as president of the patient council, Harun Janabat, declare 10 seconds of blessed therapeutic silence!
I don't have to do that! Get that thing out of my face before I shove it right up your ass!
Assalamu alaikum.
MashaAllah. Ya Latif, what a sorry-looking bunch. Ya akhi, will you give me 1 second? Let me get acquainted with my new home. For God's sake, I've never been in an institute of psychology before. سامحني. كيف الشباب? What's this you're playing? Carom? Ya Latif. Anybody here got a real deck of cards? Nobody got up? I brought my own. And if you look closely, gentlemen, you notice that each card has a picture of a less than reputable woman on it. Eh? نظرة شرعية بس. See what happened, ladies and gentlemen, was I got into a couple of fights down at the work farm, and the good people of court deemed me a psychopath. And you think I'm gonna argue with the good people of court? No. Gets me out of prison. Yeah, akhi, no touching! No touching!
Ya Sayyid, I need to get your temperature and get you showered.
No, the only thing you need to do is let me get acquainted with the boys here. So ask me for one more thing!
Yes! You asked for it, and you're going to get it.
صح يا معصب. Now that little debacle's out of the way, on to the next order of business. Which one of you here is the top guy? Come on, guys, I'm asking which one of you here is the leader. Ras Janan? Anyone? Anyone?
Well, it's not me, mister. Although you could say I might be the next in line for the job.
Well, I'm real glad you're next in next in line for the job, but seeing as I plan on taking over this whole shindig now, I would like to meet your current leader.
Mr. Harun, you're the president of the patient council.
Does this gentleman have an appointment?
Do you have an appointment, Mr. Faris? Mr. Harun is a very busy man.
Very busy man.
And this busy man Harun, he's the top guy?
That's right.
Friend, you're gonna tell big man busy Harun that young Faris Shatha is here to see him, and this nut house is not big enough for the two of us. So he can A, come out here and meet me like a man, or B, he's a coward and best be out of here by Isha.
Better you tell this young upstart, Faris, that I will meet him in the High Hall at noon, and we shall settle this affair once and for all.
Badr! You're gonna tell big man busy Harun that this young upstart is used to being the top guy in every situation. And if he's willing to dispute that, then he has got to be the biggest nutter in here. Sallim. Sallim. There we go. There we go. We did that without spilling a drop of blood. It's how I like to do things most of the time. Now, if you'd be so kind so as to introduce me to the rest of the boys.
Well, on this side, we're the acutes.
Oh, pardon my asking, but what's acute about you?
It means we're presumably curable. And on that side, the chronics, a vegetable and a walker.
And they're not curable? Says who? The doctors? Hi, Faster Shatha, nice to meet you.
Got any cigarettes?
Yeah, friend, I got nothing but. Get it? Cigarette butt? No? No, I don't have any. They took it from me at the courthouse. Hi, Faster Shatha, nice to meet you.
Mr. Bubbles says you're a bad man.
Oh, Mr. Bubbles can... Mr. Bubbles. Hey, friend.
Hey, be careful.
Relax, what do you got there?
It's a bomb. Yeah? To blow up this whole stinking world.
Okay. Okay, just so you know, you have competition for that, just so you know. Hi, Faris Shatha, and I do not like to see a grown man sloshing around in his own water. Clean up! Clean up, so if you just go and get changed, that'd be fantastic.
Pull the nails out.
The what?
The nails, pull them out.
Oh, the nails, of course. The nails, sorry. There we go. There we are.
ليش كلكم علي؟
Relax. Relax. ما في حد عليك. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. What do we have here?
That's Am Yassin.
Yeah, what's your story?
He can't hear you. He's deaf and dumb.
Deaf and dumb. But why do they have him tied down? I don't like it. It's just not dignified. Let's see here. There we are. Yeah, Latif, you're a big boy, aren't you? Where's he from?
I don't know. He was here when I came.
Well, I heard he came from a wealthy Palestinian family. After the Nakba, they shipped off and everybody dispersed, and they came here to work.
Is that so? Palestinian?
Sayyid Faris.
Assalamu alaikum, Doctor.
I'll take that.
سلم طيب.
Yeah, sure. Adwail tells me that you're being difficult.
أنا؟ ما حصلش.
Well, I understand you refused to take your admission shower.
Yeah, Doctor, as to that, they washed me yesterday in the courthouse, the day before that in prison, and judging by how thorough they were, they would have washed out my ears if they had the facilities for it.
That's quite amusing, Mr. Faris. But you must realize that our policies are engineered for your own cure, which means cooperation.
Yeah, Doctor, لا تفهمني غلط. I will cooperate from hell to Thursday, but you don't want me to be rude. I was just getting to know the rest of the boys.
Please understand, Mr. Faris. I do appreciate the way you have taken it upon yourself to orient with the other patients. Yeah. But everything in its own time, you must follow the rules.
You know something, Doc? That's a funny thing. That's what everyone always tells me about the rules. And here I was planning on breaking every single one of them.
New admission, Yaba. How they have to fix him with control. They have wires running to each man and units planted in our heads. They have magnets on the floor so we can't walk anyway, except the way they want. We have stone brains, cast iron guts, and copper, where they took away our nerves. We have cogwheels in our bellies and welded grin. And every time they throw a switch, it turns us on to off. They have a network clear across the land. Factories like these for fixing up mistakes they made outside. Oh yes, there's such a thing. They got me long ago, the way they got to you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play this game. Come on, aces are high. Let's do this. Come on. What do you got there? You want hit or you sit? No, don't show me the cards.
I don't have any cards.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna just relax. I'm giving you the cards. There you go. Don't show me the cards. You keep it.
I don't have any cards.
Just relax, friend. Just relax. Can you relax for a second? Thanks. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. What do you want to do, boss? You want to hit or you sit?
I want to sit.
No, it's not you. I'm asking him. Bomb man. You want to hit or sit?
Look.
You want to hit or you sit? Relax. Don't stop showing people your cards. Oh my God! That's the most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi, would you mind turning that down? The boys and I are trying to play a game.
Yes, Mr. Faris.
Yes, what?
Yes, I would mind. And Nasheed are considered therapeutic.
What the hell's therapeutic about this?
Please, Mr. Faris, don't lean on my glass. You're leaving finger marks.
لا مؤاخذة. كل سنة وأنت طيب.
Mr. Faris, I should mention, gambling is considered haram.
Gum. We're just playing for gum.
Are you sure those gums don't represent something else?
Yeah, a lot of bubbles. A lot, Azim. You know, some boys, you really ought to laugh it up a bit more. But that is an interesting point. Why don't we sweeten the game?
Where would we get the money from?
La ta'tini, I did my homework. Each and every one of you gets a commission from the country. 1, maybe even 2,000 reals. We write up a couple of IOUs, makes the game that much sweeter.
All right, with me. Let's do this.
Let's say each gum worth a real?
I'll run them. Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Don't forget, Faris, no gambling for money.
The hell is that, a two-way system?
Dr. Rashid's a human radio.
Minjid, someone's gonna have to pull his plug then, no? All right, here's how I play the game, Madam. Stop it, relax, relax.
Group meeting, time for group meeting.
Wait, what the hell's happening?
Group therapy. Every day this time.
Mr. Faris, would you like to join us?
All right.
Now then, would anyone like to begin?
I guess I have to talk about this. It was an account of my father. Every time he comes to visit, he leaves me just awful.
Your father loves you, ya Badr.
يا بدر يا بطل بدر يا شطور.
That's the trouble. That's the trouble. He will not see me as I am. I am such a disappointment. I keep telling him, Baba, I'm not alright. I can't even speak straight. But he just continue. And pretty soon, I'm going to kill myself.
Is it
so
possible?
I try.
Is it possible you may be trying to punish him?
Sure. Dr. Rashid, can we speak about someone else today?
You really need to face it, ya Badr. طيب, ماشي. At the close of Monday's meeting, we were discussing Mr. Harun and his wife.
I'm my wife.
And the fact that he feels that he never wants her to leave the house. Well, to continue, according to notes entered by various patients in the logbook, Mr. Harun's... Oh, yes, doctor. Morning.
Sorry, continue.
We're just talking about Mr. Harun's relationship with his wife.
Dr. Rashid, I see her.
What?
She's there.
Where?
Shoof.
فين?
She looks like Ahlam.
Where? والله معدوم الولد. What I would give for his eyes, though.
Sit down.
الشاطر فارس محمد, committed by the state for diagnosis and possible treatment, 35 years of age, he's never married, a history of aggression, assault and battery and disturbing the peace. Our new admission, doctor.
لا تتعب حالك دكتور, لا تتعب حالك. I'll just take that. Here, تفضل. تفضل.
Interesting. Oh. So, it seems you have no past history. Any time spent in any institutions?
Yeah, where do I start? Couple of times in Bremen. Once, by the way, a completely bogus charge. No. This will be my first visit. But I am crazy. Wallah, I'm crazy. Not crazy, though. I'm sorry. That's wrong. That's wrong to say. I'm not crazy. The doctor at prison, he said, I show repeated outbreaks of aggression that suggest the diagnosis of a psychopath. Psychopath in this instance, meaning I like to fight and fool around with the ladies, if you know what I'm talking about. You, maybe not so much. I don't, not fool around, though. Not fool around. I'm sorry. Hey. Apparently, get this, I am overzealous in my relationships. What? Really? Has that ever bothered you? Does that bother you?
No, I don't say it does.
It's all right,
However,
sir.
what does strike my attention is this statement right here, Mr. Faris.
Huh?
It says, don't underestimate the fact that this patient might be faking psychosis to escape jail time. So, Mr. Faris, what do you think of that?
You tell me, doctor. That's what I'm here to find out. Do I look like a sane man to you?
Perhaps, doctor, you should advise Mr. Faris on the protocol of these meetings.
Yes, Mr. Faris. Our first rule is that all patients must be seated during therapy.
Abshir.
You see,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Faris, we work here on the principle of therapeutic community.
What?
Therapeutic community. That means this ward is a society in miniature. And as society determines who's sane and who's not, you must measure up.
All right.
You see, my goal here was to create a totally democratic ward, run by the patients, to prepare you for the outside world again.
Uh-huh.
The most important thing, Mr. Faris, and I urge you, don't let anything fester inside. Talk, discuss, confess.
Oh.
And if you hear anything of importance or relevance that one of the patients might say or do, jot it down in the logbook. You know what that process is called, Mr. Faris?
I'm not a doctor, but that sounds like fitna to me, wala?
No, Mr. Faris, it's not fitness. It's called group therapy.
Group therapy.
Help yourself and your friends probe secrets of the subconscious. Let those old inner guilts out in the open.
Wait. Who said anything about inner guilts?
Mr. Faris, you have them, or you wouldn't be here.
Huh. Hey. Yeah, I think I'm starting to catch on.
Excellent.
Oh my God, like this one dream I keep having. Maybe you can help me with it. You know how you have a dream? It's you in the dream.
Yes.
But it's not you in the dream.
Interesting.
It's someone like you.
Interesting.
Like my Baba.
Your Baba?
Yeah, that's who it was, my Baba. He had the horns, the snout, the whole deal.
Your dad had a horn and a snout?
Yeah, تقول عليه النمنم, yeah.
If I may suggest, doctor, perhaps Mr. Faris might learn best by example.
Maybe.
Well, according to notes entered by various patients in the logbook, Mr. Harun stated that he was uneasy when walking with his wife on the street because of the manner in which other men stared at her. He has further said, quote,
Allah yakhudha. She walks around with her face showing for everybody to see.
He even suggested that he divorce her.
I bet he's afraid of her.
Not afraid!
Okay, scared.
No, it might be fair to say intimidated.
Same thing.
Well, I see here that Sayyid Harun has also stated that his wife's young age gives him a feeling of inferiority.
So why did he have to go and marry a girl
so young.
I bet he's got a mother fixation.
I bet he's not. No. I wanted a womanly woman. Not someone who'd compete with me, but someone who might help me too.
She has also commented that she sees you less than masculine.
Yeah, like the way he uses his hands.
Well, I theorized it seemed to me, physically at least.
Isma Haroon, wouldn't it be a lot easier if you just admitted you're a husband? I kalam.
You chose a woman who's quite obviously inferior, Mr. Haroon. Don't you find significance in that?
Like I said, Doctor.
Oh my God, enough!
Sit down.
Just relax.
Sit down!
You don't have to take any of this crap. من جدكم?
Doctor, I suggest we close this meeting.
Oh?
Close it until discipline has improved.
Is that how all these meetings go, friend? Like chickens at a pecking party?
A pecking party? I haven't the slightest notion what you're talking about.
You know, a pecking party. Chicken starts off with a drop of blood on it. Other chickens catch wind. They attack it until there's nothing left but blood, bones, and feathers. In the process, another chicken gets blood on it. And then it's their turn. Pecking party.
Ah! A pecking party! Well, that's certainly a pleasant analogy, my friend.
It was a lot more pleasant than this meeting.
And that makes me the chicken with a spot of blood, right?
Smarter than you look. And you know who it was that draws first blood? It's that Dr. Rashid.
So it's as simple as that. As stupidly simple as that. You're on our ward for 6 hours. And you've managed to summarize the works of Freud and Jung and Maxwell Jones all into a simple analogy. A pecking party.
I'm not talking about Freud, Madri, وش اسمه Maxwell. I'm talking about what that doctor did to you back there.
Did to me?
Yes!
Why, this is incredible. You completely disregard that everything he did was for my benefit.
How the hell was this for your benefit?
I judged you to be more intelligent. I was evidently wrong.
عمي طص فيك أنا حقعد أتشحت منك.
I've noticed your primitive brutality. A psychopath with definite sadistic tendencies. And those qualities certainly qualify you to become a doctor. Hell, they render you quite capable of criticizing our Dr. Rashid, who's been a clinical doctor for 20 years. But you, no doubt with your talent, could work subconscious miracles. You could soothe the aching id and heal the wounded superego. Allah. And all in 6 months. You could probably cure this whole ward. Vegetables included. Sayyidati Sadati. Oh, your money back.
Okay. Fantastic display. You didn't get to the part of how that was for your benefit.
Dr. Rashid might be strict with us, but he's not some sort of chicken monster. Pecking our eyes out.
لا يا بابا, after that he's not going for your eyes. هذا راح مكان تاني. إذا فيه.
Dr. Rashid, why, he's like a father. A loving father.
يا عمي, don't give me that father-loving تفنيص. مو علي.
اسمع أقول لك. My psychopathic sidekick. Dr. Rashid is an incredible man. And everybody knows it. He's as unselfish as the wind, toiling thanklessly for the good of all, day in, day out.
He has no life, no wife,
يا حياتي.
and nothing to look forward to except his work. And everybody knows it. Do you think he likes asking us those questions? Probing our subconscious until it hurts? No! Dr. Rashid is dedicated. He gives every bit of himself. He desires nothing more than to see us walk out of here alive and capable of our faculties.
Yeah.
So you're wrong! Dr. Rashid, he's the kindest, most benevolent man I have ever الكلب! الكلب!
You're right about all of it.
All right. All right, so why don't you guys do something about it?
Why? Because the world belongs to the strong. The rabbit recognizes the strength of a wolf, so he digs holes in the ground and hides for when the wolf is coming. He doesn't challenge the world to combat. Fairness. I'm not a chicken. I'm a rabbit. All of us here. Rabbit. Shakir. Hop around for Badr to see, for Faris. Hop around. Badr. Show him how furry you are. They're bashful.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Shut up. I'm sorry. خلاص. أنا آسف. You're rabbits, all right? Just relax. Just relax.
All right. What would you have us do?
Raise hell. You tell him to go to hell.
Try it. And he'll ship you right on to Disturbed.
Yeah, or down to the shock shop.
The what?
Electroshock therapy. It's a device that combines the best of a sleeping pill, a torture rack, and an electric chair.
Are you kidding me?
Hell no.
They strap you to the table. You are touched on either sides of your head with wires. And zap! Ah! Punishment and therapy, all in one shocking package. Yasin over there has had 200 treatments.
All right, so not that then. What about the Dr. Tani, Abu Kalb ذاك, what's...
Oh, Dr. Rashid requires Dr. Sabri's approval, but Dr. Sabri has 200 patients, a bleeding ulcer, and no desire to make waves. What's the wrong, friend? Losing your revolutionary spirit?
All right. So, what about this democratic ward stuff, huh? Why don't you guys take a vote?
What will we vote for?
That the doctor can't ask us any more questions?
Can't look at us in a certain way.
Can't send us down to Disturb?
Tell us, friend, what should we vote?
Hell, I don't know anything. Show him you've got some fire in you. Ya Allah, you call Yasin a coward, but look at you guys. You're the sorriest bunch of people I've ever seen in my life.
Hey! I am not!
Okay. And ايش اصلا?
How true.
And I wouldn't want some big bad doctor after me with the 10,000 volts.
Naturally.
So what the hell?
Woohoo! Oh, Faris! Faris! Welcome to the club!
Okay. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that he can't do anything to me unless I really piss him off somehow.
Oh, yes.
Like push him over the edge. Like punching him in the nose.
Well, you'd be okay as long as you kept your temper.
All right. Okay. You birds think you got a champ here. How'd you like to put some money on it?
On what?
That I can get the best of him.
You propose to make a wager on that?
1 week, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't have him where he's not busting at those neat little seams, if I don't have him where he doesn't know his left from his right, in 1 week, money's yours.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? Let's do this.
Hey ya, gather round, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fight of the century. Dr. Rashid versus Faris Shatha, the undisputed. Who's got me down for 50 reals? I'm starting off with 50 reals.
75.
75 reals. Who's got 20? I don't take those, but
20,
let's take
20.
10. How much you want?
20.
How much you want? All right, hold on. Just relax. You're taking how much?
Asada,
Yeah.
it is time for occupational therapy. What was the activity, Mr. Faris?
The boys and I were just playing a little game.
Are you sure it's not some form of gambling?
Gambling لا انت قلت لي حرام. No, it's not gambling. This is a sure thing.
شفت يابا. They have the place on automatic pilot for the night. It is in the night that they do whatever they want to us. Things too horrible for the day. And if the night is not long enough, they slow it down. أيوة يابا. That's a fact. They have fake time that they can speed up or slow down. I've seen 3 months go by in 1 hour. I see 3 days go by like this.
There you are, my beauties. Wouldn't want to lose you. You was making me all the money. Hey, what do you... Relax. What do you got under here? Ya Allah, there's like 1,000 pieces of gum under here. Is this where you've been hiding it all this time? Hold on. I got something for your mural. One second. Juicy fruit, huh? Up.
كل ايه كاكل ايه وانا اكل الا لحمضان ويا ناس يدلوني عالسبيل
Hey. Back when I yelled back there, I saw you jump. Thought someone told me you were deaf.
Allah. Not again. Finger marks and smudges.
Scratches all over the place.
Doctor sees this, he's gonna raise hell for sure.
Yeah, try to beat us with a big black bag or something.
Well, why don't we just beat him back?
Aywa.
First we smack him once.
Get him down.
Force open his mouth.
Shove the whole thing inside.
Ram it to the bottom with a mop.
Get him down. Put him down.
يا أنا. Good morning, boys. بحبيبي أموت أنا بحبيبي على شان. Boys, you got any toothpaste in there? I kind of need it for my brain.
I can't open the cabinet till 6:45.
Is that where it is, the cabinet?
There you are.
Well, why is that? It's not like it's hurting anybody.
Because it's ward policy, that's why.
Ward policy, why?
Well, could you imagine if people just started brushing their teeth whenever they felt like it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what you're saying is it's against ward policy to brush after every meal?
No, well, actually, the thing is...
No, you're saying that people would brush their teeth whenever they felt like it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Shatha, can you imagine the anarchy? People brushing their teeth at 6:30, 6:15, maybe even 6. I'm scared already, boss.
Come on, I gotta get back to work.
Hold on. What do you got there?
Where?
In that bucket there, what do you got?
That's soap powder.
Soap powder? Usually use paste, but any port in the storm, right? يا أنا يا أنا بحبيبي أموت أنا أموت أنا بحبيبي طب بحبيبي أموت أنا أموت بحبيبي حبيبي أنا علشان أموت أنا.
Sayyid Faris, you can't run around here half naked.
That towels against ward policy too? I can take it off.
Bas! You get back in there. You put your clothes back on this instant.
As to that, Doctor, a thief in the night stole my clothes.
Stole? Your outfit was supposed to be picked up, to be laundered, Mr. Faris. While...
Waleed's got laundry duty.
Waleed, come here. Couldn't you see this man had nothing to wear?
Not even underwear.
Well?
He got up too early.
Got up too early? Mr. Waleed, you're going to get this man's clothing this instant, or else you're going to spend the next 2 weeks in geriatrics cleaning bedpans. And you, get rid of this outfit at once.
I can get rid of it right now if you'd like. Ta-da!
Hello,
Kitty, it's funny. Come on.
Hi, Mr. Faris. If you finish showing off, hadn't you better get dressed?
Maybe. All right. ما يعرف Hello Kitty الواد.
Haven't you anything better to do than just stand around and stare? I want this room spotless.
Yes, Dr. Rashid.
Gentlemen, hadn't you better get dressed?
I remember one Eid Yaba here at the hospital. It was right at midnight, and there was a big wind, and the door blew open. Whoosh. In came a fat man, all dressed in white, with a big white beard. Ahlan, 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 he said. Like to stay, but I must be hurrying along. Very tight schedule, you know. Well, the ace jumped him and pinned him down with the flashlights and gave him a tranquilizer and sent him right up to Disturbed. They kept him for 6 years, Yaba. And when they finally let him go, he was clean shaved and skinny as a pole.
Now, before we open this meeting, Ya Shabab, I thought we have a little discussion, informal, about the subject of patient Faris.
Hey! Where's Faris?
Well, I suggested that it would be a good time for his interview with Dr. Sabri. We're not going to make any decision, you understand? I just don't think that he should be allowed to go on upsetting other patients.
I'm not upset.
Me too.
Me too.
Mr. Samir, you may not realize that you are, however.
رجعت عندك البيت ها؟
والله كانت حلاوة.
انك معدومة دكتور.
Yes, doctor. We're just considering the matter of morale.
That's exactly what we were talking about, actually. You know, I even suggested. Wait a minute, or was it you?
لا والله يا دكتور, it was all you.
Well, I suggested, what if we have a maharajan right here on the ward?
Maharajan?
Yes, a maharajan. We could have games, booths, decorations for everyone.
I think it's a great idea.
And not without therapeutic value.
Hell yeah, and lots of therapeutics in the maharajan.
Yeah, Samir can do his human bomb bath, and I can make a ring toss.
Obviously, I'd run the prize wheel. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, a prize at every spin of the wheel, luck at every turn of the card, huh?
Fine.
Yeah,
fine.
right?
And I can be a fairy.
مثلا.
And I can do palm readings.
Oh, those are haram, but we'll talk about that later.
Fine, guys. So, what do you think, Dr. Rashid? Maharajan, right here on the ward.
Well, yes, I agree. It might have some therapeutic possibilities, but this matter must be discussed with the staff before a decision can be reached. Wasn't that your intention, doctor?
Well, I just thought, feel out some of the patients. But, a staff meeting, most definitely.
Also, Doctor, I should recommend that Mr. Faris's request for a visitor, as he puts it, Nouraini, be denied until he becomes more familiar with the rules of the ward.
Well, Mr. Faris showed me his request in my office. And since he's been here for a week, and she is his fiancée, I signed it.
Very well, very well. Badr Bakr and his speech problems. Do you remember, Ya Badr, when was the first time you had speech difficulties? When did you begin to stutter?
The very first word I said, I stuttered. It was Baba. And once, when I proposed to a girl, I flipped it. I said, Habibti, will you marry me? And she broke out laughing.
That's just pathetic. Your father told me about this girl, Ya Badr. He told me that she was quite a bit beneath you.
No.
Wasn't that which frightened you?
No, I was in love with her.
MashaAllah.
Let me quote your father here, Ya Badr. He said, she was a low-class gold digger who only wanted to marry you, Ya Badr, because...
No, she was a sweet and a lovely girl.
Oh my God, this is a fantastic story, but if you don't mind...
If you wish to speak, you must first be recognized.
You don't recognize me?
Well, I know you, Mr. Faris, but I don't recognize you.
Huh. You know something, Doc? You got a really big problem. Would you like to talk about it?
Doctor, I wonder if we shouldn't discuss Mr. Faris.
In what aspect?
Well, I have observed a definite deterioration of discipline since he arrived. Perhaps another form of therapy?
Yeah, like hooking me up to your car battery? Thanks.
For your own good, Ya Faris.
Yes, Allah, I think
well, I
I'm
must
good,
say,
thank
Doctor,
you.
I mean, I agree with patient Faris. I mean, he seems quite lucid, quite in touch. And despite his past history, he has shown no signs of aggression. So, I must conclude that electroshock therapy is not indicated.
It's not indicated. That's what I said. It's not indicated.
Very well, then. If there's nothing further...
I did not discuss my matter.
Doctor, you should point out that the purpose of these meetings is therapy. And these petty little grievances...
Petty little grievance. You're going to tell me Kas al-Alam is a petty little grievance.
Kas al-Alam?
Yes, Kas al-Alam, the big games. They're on tomorrow afternoon. And you people have this rule that we can only watch TV at night. As a democratic ward, I vote we move TV time to the afternoon.
For therapeutic reasons?
Kas al-Alam's pretty therapeutic, yeah.
Perhaps you're hoping to make bets on the games.
No, Shakir, you like football, right?
Of course.
Yeah, all right, so get that hand up. Come on, Samir.
I don't know.
Samir, as I recall, you refused to eat for 3 days until we allowed you to watch television at 6 instead of 6:30.
A man's got to see the news, doesn't he? I mean, they could blow us all to hell. It'd be a week before we knew it.
He's a mess. You're going to tell me there's something therapeutic about the news?
Well, maybe they won't bomb us this week.
They won't bomb us this week. I promise you that. They will not bomb us this week. Come on. Let's get those hands up. Let's watch some football. Football! Come on, Badr. Marwan, Harun. Come on, I thought you guys can vote on stuff like this.
Certainly.
Let's get those hands up. One hand is fine.
3. Only 3, Ya Faris. This is not sufficient to change war policy. Now, if that's settled, may we terminate this meeting?
Let's terminate the meeting.
Dr. Rashid, what about the air conditioner?
سؤال برضو.
Dr. Rashid, it's hot. Mr. Bubbles is getting smelly.
Listen. Listen, Faris. Some of us have been staying here for a long time. Some of us will be staying here for a long time. After you're gone, after Kas al-Alam is over. And don't you see? Don't you realize?
No, you know something I don't. What the hell's the matter with you? What are you so afraid of? Harun, you know something? I should probably leave you to him. That's what I'm gonna do. Bust the hell on out of here and nail the door shut behind me.
Yeah? You're talking so big now. Just tell us how would you break out?
40 different ways.
Oh, God, name one.
That thing next to Samir. Unhinge it, throw it right through that window, get the hell on out of here and never look behind.
I don't recall psychopaths being able to shift mountains.
You're telling me that I can't lift that teeny tiny thing?
That teeny tiny thing weighs 1/4 of a ton! It contains all the electrical equipment of the whole ward!
Iowa, try it, your fathers. You short-circuit these controls and blow the whole hospital to orbit.
All right. Anyone got money they want to lose on that? Because no one can tell Faris what he can and can't do until he tries.
This is more foolhardy than your bet against the big doctor.
Observe, ladies and gentlemen. In my hand, all the IOUs I suckered you guys out of in the past 2 weeks. I'm putting it all on the line. Double or nothing.
Okay?
All right?
Tafagna, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Get the women and children out of here. This is gonna get ugly. All right, here we go. Escape attempt. Escape attempt. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. 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 Here we go.
Faris, are you giving up?
Giving up? No, no, just getting started. This is the real one. 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 Okay. Okay, gonna watch Gas Al-Alam. Let's do this. Gas Al-Alam. Yeah! Yes!
Faris, ya rajul. No man could lift that thing!
But I tried! At least I tried!
شوف هناك. The oasis. How come I see it, Yaba? I see the cool water. I hear the horses galloping. I smell the olive trees. And the people of my village out there under the trees. Listen to the birds. How come, Yaba? What is making all this come back? Why am I seeing the lands of my ancestors?
وعبد القادرية هبو عنب باقي الحالة عليا داوي حالية هبو عنب سيدي رفع ليا عبد القادر يا ابو عنب ذاق الحالة عليا داوي حالية ابو عنب سيدي رفع ليا سيدي عبد الرحمن بيرضي جهودك وتحاسب يا سارة هدي الغالب دينو بدي فيها سيدي عبد الرحمن بيرضى جهودك والحاسب يا وسارة هدي الغالب هدينو بدي
سيد فارس
هلا يس
ستيب اوت هير لو سمحت.
alright شكله حشران الادمي.
Mr. Faris, this is an outrage.
سلامات يا دكتور, this is a toilet.
You're supposed to get those fixtures clean.
Oh, معلش يا طويل العمر. They are clean enough for some people. Me, I plan on pissing in them, not eating my breakfast out of it.
Think we better give you another job, Mr. Faris.
Maybe. Take over there. Ready to give me my money?
You haven't won yet, friend?
Almost there. يا غندورة يا غندورة. Good times.
Visitor, Mr. Faris, your fiancée is waiting for you in the family area. She's not allowed into the ward, so please make sure you stay there.
Faris, are you there?
اسمعوا هالزين هلا هلا
يا
بالعسل.
الله عليك
هلا
فارس.
بالغالي. هلا
Please,
بالغالي.
Mr. Faris, identify your visitor.
It's my goddamn mother. Come on. Come on, what? Boys, come over here. Come over here. Come on, come. I'd like you to meet Shireen Nejm, my fiance.
Are you sure she's your fiancée?
Are you suggesting that I would bring a foreign woman in here? لا يا دكتور كلام خطير. كلام خطير. انتبه.
Hi, Shabab.
Hi, girl.
How's everything? Hey, what are you doing here?
I rape women.
He's joking. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. He just kind of rapes him. It's all right. But here, Badr, wouldn't you know it?
Faris, please keep your distance.
I am keeping my distance. Sorry. Badr here's afraid to talk to women.
Ya Allah, they lock you up because of that?
Anna, Daddy.
Mr. Faris?
Sit down, please, sit down. So, Hattie, tell me, how are things on the outside? How's Sarah?
Sarah is tied up. I mean, really tied up, Faris. She got married.
Hey, you married to who?
You remember that guy, Aus, from Shargiya, who used to show up always in these random parties? That is, stop it, ya majnoon!
I'm sorry.
Mr. Faris, I can see you.
I'm not doing anything.
Are you all right, Hayati? I mean, are they treating you well here?
The food is, the beds are kind of, but, hey, why don't I show you around? Come on.
Sure,
I'll show
why
you around.
not?
Mr. Faris, where do you think you're going?
We're sitting down. We're sitting right back down. Sitting right back down. Hands to myself, boss. You know what? Speaking of parties, bet you we could throw one right here on the ward.
Really, you think?
Yeah, you can bring a friend.
Like who?
I don't know, someone who likes to party.
Yeah, but Faris, how will we get in?
Already thought of that. See that window there?
Mr. Faris, I'm afraid you're going to have to ask your visitor to leave.
Ya Rabbi, I just got here.
It's all right, babe. It's all right. Come say bye to the boys. Come say bye to the fine.
طيب يا Faris. Bye, Shabab.
يا قلبي على المياصة. يا قلبي. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave.
We all love to watch her leave.
Allah lazim. She's from a good family, kinda. Not really.
You're not really going to do it.
That's the idea.
A party? Here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. With Shireen?
Cute, right? You want to meet a girl like that?
Oh, my friend, for pure audacity, that wins the analyst Oscar.
I plan on throwing the greatest party in the history of Mustashfa Majaneen.
We're going to have a party.
Wait. What's this we stuff?
We're not invited.
Hell no, you're not invited.
But why?
You know what's happening right now? Do you know what I am not watching? Kas al-Alam, thank you. And do you know why? All because you people were too chicken shit to vote.
But hey, we tried.
Yeah, sure, you and Samir. What about the rest of these guys?
Faris, if I may, if the matter hadn't already been closed, we could have...
Anywhere in the rules say we can't reopen it?
Not that I know of.
All right then, problem solved.
Haven't you gentlemen work to do?
Yes, after a meeting of the Patients' Council.
Called by whom?
Harun Janabat, President.
For what purpose?
For changing TV time from the evening to the afternoon.
I see. Do any of you feel that Mr. Faris is imposing his personal desires on people? You'd be much happier if we moved him to another ward.
Hey, you can't send him to disturb just for bringing up the vote.
That's right.
Are you sure, Mr. Faris, that one more vote will satisfy you?
I just want to see which one of these guys has any guts and which one not so much.
طيب. Anyone in favor of changing television time to the afternoon, raise your hand.
Hands up! Badr!
One moment, please. The rules call for a unanimous vote.
Wait, what do you mean? That was a unanimous vote.
All the patients on the ward.
Are you kidding me? You want Am Yassin to vote?
You seem upset, Mr. Faris. I'll
This
take a note of
Democratic
that.
bull, this is how you run this Democrat. Just give me a second, just give me a second.
The meeting is closed.
Give me a minute. I'm Yassine. Come on, ya Zeleme. We're men or we're monkeys. You
The
like
poor man
football, right?
can't even hear you.
Just
Faris.
give me a
Don't
second.
be so ridiculous.
Just give me a second. We're men or we're monkeys. It's now or never. We make or we break. Let's get that hand up. Let's watch some football. Yeah!
I'm Yassine.
All right! Come on!
Yeah, Faris.
You beautiful monster! Come on, best seat in the house. Bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him.
Yalla, let's do this.
Come on, best seat in the house. Ya salam, ya salam. Ish halhala. All right, here we go.
I get to say next season.
75 كيلو متر فقط 180
You're gonna like this. Watch this. Watch this.
80 سنتيمتر فقط ومع هذا يبين هولك هو الأكبر حلم أن يسجل في المباراة النهائية البرازيل تضغط من البداية والهدف قد يأتي
The meeting was closed.
You son of a bitch!
You men will go back to your duties this instant.
Better you stay right there.
Did you hear me?
Better stay right there.
Did you hear me?
Oh boy, will you look at that? He's taking it right down the middle. Come on, Hisham, بسرعة. Oh my God, he's so close. Watch it, watch it.
Run, you mother-loving donkey,
Come
run!
on, come on, watch it. Watch it. والله بجرب والله فرصة.
Run, 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 run,
That's it, stop it. You men will go back to your duties this instant. Did you hear me? Rakan, Shatha, I said no. You go back.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's play this game. Come on, Professor, let's go. No, what? No, we did that backstage. No, just go, play, go ahead. No, pass it, dribble it. Dribble the ball, dribble the... No, the basket is there. There. Into the basket. Stop! No, Rakan. It's not the basket's job to follow the ball. Stand still. Thank you. All right, again, right this time. Come on. Pass it to someone else. Pass it to someone else.
Mr. Bubbles. He doesn't know how to play.
والله انت ما تعرف تلعب رب النعمة. Hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no one there.
But
Bubbles
he wanted to.
He died in a car accident.
No!
He's not alive anymore. I'm sorry. He's dead. Pass the ball, hey!
يلا عم ياسين.
I'm Yassine. Can we get the ball?
I'm Yassine.
Can we get the ball?
Pass.
Huh?
Right.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. All right, boys.
Hey! The hell are you guys doing out here? You're not supposed to be playing basketball in here.
Why? Hold on. I got this. It's against sport policy, right?
You got it, father.
Just before the big alumni game. Sorry, boys. والله العظيم انت يبغى لك ضرب ربي.
كيف؟
I'm sorry. سامح. يا هلا. What do you got there? I just want to see it. I'm not going to hurt you.
لا بارك الله فيكم.
Other side. لا بارك الله فيك انت بعدين ها.
Good game.
قلت له
Mr. Walid, please take Mr. Rakan down. We do have our little differences, don't we?
شوية مو كثير يعني.
They'll be worked out.
Yeah.
After all, we have weeks, months, if necessary, years, Mr. Faris.
You've got him on the rope!
Yeah, he was shaking, Faris. Yeah.
Yes, all he needed was that knockout punch.
I would have believed it.
Wait, just shut up for a second, just shut up. Can everyone shut up? What did he mean by that?
What?
That part about years. Come on, why does he act like he's holding aces?
Well, maybe it's because you're committed.
Yeah, sure, I'm committed, but I only got 7 months left on my sentence. Come on, what are you guys not telling me?
Faris, it's not like a jail sentence. In jail, you have a time ahead of you and you'll know you'll be set free. Here, you're just committed.
You're telling me that I'm here until he decides to let me go? That means I have as much to lose bugging him as you guys do.
No.
More. I'm voluntary. As a matter of fact, most of us here, we're voluntary.
Badr, you've got to be committed. But you're just a kid. You should be out there in a convertible, cruising for girls. What the hell's the matter with you? All this time you bitch and you moan how you hate this place, how you hate the doctor, and you're voluntary? Are you kidding me? Don't you have any guts?
Sure. We don't have any guts. I could stay. I could get out from here this afternoon if I want to. You think I want to stay here? Of course I would like a convertible with a girlfriend. But have you ever have people laughed at you? No! Because you're so tough. Well, I am not tough. Neither is Harun. Neither is Shakir. You talk here like we stayed before of what else?
So why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
That he can keep me here until my dying day!
It didn't occur to us.
It didn't occur to you. That is fantastic. All this time, Faris, the big bad doctor! Faris, we hate this place! And you're voluntary! Allah, لعبوا فيك يا فارس. لعبوا فيك. You've been conned by a bunch of mashaneen.
But Faris!
Stay the hell away from me! All of you! Stay the hell away from me! I have enough problems of my own without having to take on yours!
What are you planning to do with that, Mr. Faris?
I plan on using it, sir. By the time I'm done with those fixtures, they'll be so clean you're gonna need sunglasses just to see straight.
Mr. Harun.
Yes.
What did you say?
We explained the therapeutic community to him.
I see. Very well.
You all right? Relax. Relax. They took away my canteen privileges, so that's all I have. Last stick of gum. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Wait. You want to say that again? You sound a bit rusty.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me? No. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. Come. I just finally get it. What you've been doing all this time. You've been watching, waiting for that right moment. And then when it comes around, you stick it right to the man.
No, I would be afraid.
You? Afraid?
I'm not big enough.
Then you are crazier than you look, my friend, because I've seen a lot of people come and go, and you are by far the biggest of the lot.
My father was bigger.
Yeah?
He was the tribe leader of our district in Palestine. A very important man. After the Nakba, my entire family just got up and left. They had to leave everything behind. My mother came with him here.
Mother sounds like a hell of a woman.
Oh, she was not an easy woman at all. She was from a wealthy Palestinian family, was used to having certain things. After my father lost everything, she felt she married beneath her.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Women that think they've married beneath them.
She said she couldn't stay married to a man who had nothing. But it was not only her that made him little. Everybody worked on him the way they're working on you.
Wait. Who's everybody?
First, it was the occupier. They forced us off our land to go live somewhere else. They stole our land. Then it was the family he worked with. They abused him and mistreated him. He had wanted to stay in Palestine and fight. He felt he would rather die on his land. But he had no other choice but to flee, like everybody else.
If he wanted to stay so bad, then why'd he flee?
Our enemy! Our enemy made sure of it.
Relax.
They humiliated him and made him feel worthless. After that, he was just a broken man. He had lost the lands of his ancestors and felt he couldn't protect it. He got into drugs and drinking until he died. They found him in an alley and threw dirt in his eyes. Everybody just whipped him. It beats everybody.
Okay, let's just relax. Just calm down.
Oh, they don't bust right away. They work on you. They work on you in ways you can't even see.
You're gonna need to relax.
They get a hold of you and they install things.
Relax. Just calm.
And if you fight, they lock you up and make you
Okay?
I've been talking crazy.
Kinda.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Well, as to that, then, a lot of things don't make sense.
Facts. You hear that? You hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like a flock of birds. So what?
طيري طيري يا عصفورة.
What the hell was that?
That was an old children rhyme. My grandmother told that to me when I was young.
An old children, you're just a big teddy bear. Come on. Come on, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, friend.
Faris, look at me. Can you?
Hey!
Faris.
Remember when I told Bud that I could lift that thing? You know something? I bet you could do it.
I'm not big enough. I'm too little.
Oh, come on, you don't know until you try.
I'm not big enough, Faris.
Oh, come on, you'll never know until you try. That's the beauty of it. Come on, don't get upset. Don't get upset. Tell you what. If ever you do decide to lift it, You give me a call. We'll make a book on it, you and me. We'll make a world of money. We'll be rich, huh?
Faris, make me big again.
I don't have to try too hard, friend. You're almost a foot taller already.
How can I be big if you aren't? How can anybody?
Council meeting.
Marwan! Stop it, there's no one there.
I can see them. They're going to kill us.
There's no one there.
Don't you see them?
There's no one there. It's okay. It's okay.
Shabab, I have given a great deal of thought to what I'm about to say. I have talked it over with the staff, and we all came to the same conclusion that there should be some form of punishment to the unspeakable behavior of yesterday. Most of you are here because you could not adjust to the outside world. You broke the rules of society. Perhaps in your childhood at some point, you were allowed to get away with that. But when you broke a rule, you knew it. You wanted to be punished, needed it, but the punishment did not come. That leniency on the part of your parents may have been the germ of your present illness. Well, I remind you of this, hoping you'll understand that it's entirely for your own good that we enforce discipline. Is there any comment? Good. Then I assume you understand me and you agree. You also understand that it's really difficult to enforce discipline around these surroundings. After all, what can we do to you? You cannot be arrested. You cannot be sent back to the institution. You are already there. All we can do is take away privileges. And so after carefully considering the circumstances, we have decided to take away the following privileges, which allowed, no, encouraged the rebellion to happen. First, for 30 days, there will be no viewing of television. Second, the game of Karam that you guys play during recreation hour is hereby rescinded.
Are you kidding me? Karam? Really? Oh, is that all?
Not quite. Not quite. There is one more matter. It's about the behavior of a patient who has been here as long as I, perhaps longer than any of you. You know, of course, to whom I refer. Yasin has been diagnosed as catatonic for a long, long time. Provided that we could not communicate with him, we just gave him up. We forgot about poor Yasin. That was wrong of us. But he acted wrongly too. Please don't misunderstand. We're really happy to learn that Yasin can be reached, but really disappointed to learn that he would conceal it from us, thereby refusing to cooperate in his own cure. And if Yasin can hear us, isn't it also logical to assume that he can speak to us now? I think Yasin should start speaking to us now. His first contribution to group therapy. And how appropriate, if those words were an apology.
Faris!
An apology for the
relax.
behavior that made yesterday's rebellion.
Faris! Back off, right? Faris! Back off, you leave him the hell alone.
Mr. Faris!
Back up, go for it!
I am warning you. Mr. Faris!
Oh man, that was classic. Did you see that look on Wyatt's face? Ah, come on. Come on, that was funny. You really ought to laugh it up a bit more, especially when things aren't so funny. Keeps the spirit in balance. Man, look at those feet. Big as flat cars. You get any bigger, they're gonna have to throw you out of this place. Women and children on the street are gonna look at you and say, what's that big guy doing there? Why is he doing that? Why is he knocking under the telephone wires? Yeah? Come on. Come on, there we go. There we go. Oh, good stuff. Look at that, it's a pretty fancy piece of equipment. Some pretty fancy machinery. Wonder what they plan on doing with that. Yes.
What's so amusing, Mr. Faris?
It's an inside joke. You probably won't get it. He gets it, though.
Don't you feel sorry for what you did?
Not particularly, so whatever you're gonna do, let's go ahead and do it.
We all had a meeting, Mr. Faris, and the staff agreed that it would be beneficial for you if you were to receive electroshock therapy.
Finally, right?
But we won't.
Take the hat?
We won't, Mr. Faris. Provided that you're prepared to admit your mistakes.
Sure, you got a paper I could sign?
A paper?
Yeah, so I can write down other things I did, like how I'm part of a giant government conspiracy to take over the hospital, or how life on your ward is the 4 seasons.
We're trying to help you, Mr. Faris.
Are you going to take my pants too? You want to shave my head? You can take my pants. You know you could take it. You know you want to. Don't worry, I'm just saying if they can't do anything to me, they sure as hell can't do anything to you. Relax, شباب شوي على مهلكم علي طيب. All right, it's good stuff. That is good stuff. Oh, comfy. The hell's that? What is that?
That's a liquid. It's called conductor.
Conducted? Wow, big terms. Do I get a crown too?
Yabba.
Ah, come on, if you're gonna be yelling something, it might as well be Yalla Bina, right?
Yabba.
Right?
Yalla Bina.
Oh, well, that's pretty fancy.
Yalla Bina.
Oh, check it out, I do get a crown. Hey, I got one for you. I'm Yassine, what was it? How'd it go? Listen. Tiri tiri.
Yalla Bina.
Yalla
Bina.
Clear.
Yalla Bina. Yalla Bina. Yalla Bina.
الطيور المهاجرة كالغيوم المسافرة في خطوط جميلة في تصاميم ساحرة الطيور المهاجرة.
May I, Doctor? Gentlemen, we've just come from the Treasurer's office, and I hold here a memorandum of extreme interest. Concerned patient Faris Shatha.
Yeah? Well, where do you have him? Up in the disturbed?
No, Mr. Samir. He's still in a recovery room. He'll be back very shortly. Now this, gentlemen, is a record of Mr. Faris's gains. In the short time, he's been operating his little casino here in the ward. How much did you lose, Harun? Badr? Think you have a personal idea of what your losses were? Well, according to the deposits, he had made 5,000 riyals. I just thought that it would be better if there were no delusions about his motives.
Dr. Rashid, if I may, Faris never made any pretense about his motives.
Word! He said he was out to get us, and by God, he did.
Faris.
I got you suckers! Make way for the 10,000-watt chap and his assistant, all the way from the deepest, darkest jungles of Palestine. He eats the 3 guards for breakfast. I'm Yassine! Roar! Roar.
are in the middle of a meeting.
A meeting? Don't let me stop you. Who we tearing up today?
Well, since you found it so enjoyable, perhaps a few more treatments?
Are you kidding me? Look what a couple of volts did. Add a few more, I'd be picking up OSN.
Doctor? I would like to withdraw the suggestion for further shock. I thought it might be more appropriate to consider a surgical procedure.
A surgical procedure?
Yes, an operation quite simple, really. We had an excellent record in aggressive cases.
Aggressive? Doc, I'm as calm as a lamb. No, there's not going to be need for any cutting.
There'll be no cutting involved, Mr. Faddis. We simply...
Now, this wouldn't do you any good to cut him off anyway. I got a spare back home. Big as bowling balls.
One moment, Doctor. I'd like to return to the subject.
What subject is that?
The question of a surgical procedure.
Not warranted, except in cases of extreme and uncontrollable violence.
He has exhibited violence.
Well, shall we say there was a certain provocation? No, Dr. Rashid. And since you brought it up in group and not in staff, I should state my opinion. I do not approve of surgical procedure in the absence of reoccurrent violence.
And if it should reoccur?
Well, then we may re-examine the situation. Mr. Faddis, I'll bear that in mind.
أبشر دكتور أبشر.
اسمعوا الكلام يا شباب.
Doctor, please don't take away your battery charger. I do so love electroshock therapy. What was that about surgical procedure?
Well, you might call it a sort of lobotomy.
What?
It's a sort of castration of the brain.
طيب قول كده. What? لا.
They say he used to be a real tough character.
Him? Mr. P-Pants? No thanks, I'm good.
Faddis, the boys and I, we've been talking.
Yeah?
We think you ought to get out of here.
Get out of here?
Yeah.
Yes, and we came up with a plan.
Right.
Soon it will get dark.
What?
I will set fire to my mattress. And then we make a lot of noise. And when the firemen come, they're going to leave the door open, aren't they?
Akid.
Then we let you out.
Yeah. No, that sounds as good a movie, but you wouldn't want me to miss out on the party.
Party?
Yeah, you forgot?
Ya Rasul Allah.
Right? Come on. I don't want to miss introduce wedding to a girl, right? Yes. Girls, come on.
Yes.
Look, boys. Doors and windows are going to be open tonight anyway. Let's call it a going away party. Yeah?
Dinner time, gentlemen. Move your feet.
Better hang back for a second. You stocked up on the vitamins for the ladies tonight, boy? Don't you? Oh, fat as me. I bet you're going to do just great. You know what? I bet you're going to impress them.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to impress her.
You're going to impress them. Do you have any money?
Money?
Yeah, I'm going to need about 500.
500? What for?
Come on. The girls are going to bring shisha, subya, baita, shwaya, Red Bull, and plus there's all this Ali. We can't forget about him. Come on, why are you looking at me like that?
Something Dr. Rashid said.
What did he say now?
That's it, always coming out ahead. Always winning things.
Winning things? That's me. A big winner. بإذن الله والأهل هويته عمري ما نسيته والأهل هويته عمري ما نسيته قام استكنان بسم الله. Thought you were a snake.
She showed up yet?
She who?
Shireen and her friend.
I don't know about Shireen or Nancy.
Farid said he made a deal with you.
I don't have the slightest inclination what you're talking about.
Just don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
What? All right. علي هلا بالغالي هلا so
اطلع بالمعلوم.
Come on, ما بيننا يا It's all there, beg, barred, and stole. You can count it.
تدري, if they find out about this, they'll fire me.
يا عمي come on, the girls are gonna get shisha, Red Bull, سوبيا اللي يحبوا قلبك.
حقك.
Yeah, which one of those do you like?
Hook me up with the whole thing.
The whole thing مين يا بابا؟ سبت لنا نحن.
لا. You're not supposed to drink any of that stuff around here.
صح عليك يا مطوع. Any sign?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, how can you with these lights off? Can we get some lights up in here?
Oh, انتبه. Dr. Rashid will see the world lit up.
Yeah, عمي, the guy probably half asleep by now.
صدقني, that old snake never sleeps.
Get the lights up.
Faris, where's the party?
هلا في الحمام هنا يا ولد. في الحمام. Give me the keys.
I'm not supposed to let these keys off.
Give me the keys.
Better let me in on the party, huh?
Open the window.
They're here!
All right.
They're here!
Let's not do that. Let's get this old slut to meet her. Come on.
On the way. They're coming.
All right.
Getting closer.
All right. What do you want?
Faris.
Don't you Faris me. The girls are on their way. All right? No turning back now. يا هلا والكعب والحركات هلا تفضل.
يا الله عليك
يا الله عليكي انت جيبي السلك معاكي لا تنسيه.
Hey! Why is this guy taking all the bottles away from me?
Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry. Wait a minute. Those bottles look half empty. Where the hell's the rest of it?
I have the recipe here all in my belly.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Wait. Who's we?
Ya Rabbi! I forgot! Muna's out there! Hi,
يا هلا يا منى هلا بالغالية هلا كيف الحلوة؟
I'm fine, thanks.
يا سلام تعال لاكي نايت تعال يا بابا تعال
Muna, this is better.
Muna here loves Turkish soaps and she can play the guitar, huh? فانتبه يعني. بدل يو اطلع انت اطلع You two behave, huh? Woo!
Faris, Habibi, I'm gonna have to leave now. I just came to give you all the stuff you asked me for because my parents are gonna go nuts if they find me missing.
Just stay for a bit, come on.
I can't, Faris. I really have to go. Faris, you always get me
Shoulders!
in trouble.
Nice.
صح واحد ذوقه رفيع ها Goddamn door Open the fucking door.
I opened the door.
He opened the door!
Medication! All patients to the day room, medication! طابور ها طابور واحد بس واحد خد Just a swig, not all of it. على اللي بعده يلا يلا لا انت لا back there not all of it ارقص you drank all of it على اللي بعده يلا جيبوه ايش يا بابا ايش تستنى مين انت يلا ارقص you keep dancing come on let's do it again okay up come on keep dancing bomb man let's do it Oh.
What's that I saw?
I told him he can have some.
Oh, God. God. He went to get help.
All right. All right, relax, just relax.
Faris, you have to get out of here. Faris!
All right. Just someone say bye to the boys.
Hurry up!
Boys, I love you. You were fantastic. Forza سعيدة يا شباب. I'm gonna go. Get out. You're drunk, Shireen. You're drunk, all right?
Be quick!
Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out. Come on, get up.
Hurry up!
All right. Just go through.
Come on!
Stand still. Just remain where you are. Waleed, room check. Wa'il, get this place in order. So we've had a party, thrown no doubt by Mr. Faris. And I wonder, was there any profit in it?
I see what you're doing. You're trying to piss me off so I can come at you, but I'm not. I understand what you're doing. I'm hip to your game, buddy. I'm hip to your game. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Mr. Faris.
Come on, أعطي البنت عبايتها. Come on.
Please show this lady her way out of here.
Just give her the abaya, all right? Just relax. You don't have to be aggressive, all right? بعدين أشوفك يا حياتي, ها?
Faris, what were you doing?
We were,
Partying.
You could call it that. It was,
Partying, Mr. Faris.
Yeah, it was a sort of gathering of, you see...
Where was he?
In a room with a girl, alone.
Aren't you ashamed?
No, I'm not.
صح.
A woman like that, ya Badr?
A woman like what?
Like that, ya Badr. A cheap, low, painted.
She's not. She's good and sweet.
Did you take a look at her? Did you take a look at her?
You read that alone.
Have you thought of your poor father, Badr? And how is he going to take this? He's been so proud of your decency, Badr. This is how you're going to repay him?
No.
You know what this is going to do to him. You know, don't you?
You don't need to tell my father. No.
You don't need to tell him? How could I not, ya Badr? How could I not? I need to tell him.
No.
I need to tell him.
Rashid, you don't
I
need
need
to
to tell him that we found you in a room alone with a girl who is not related to you. This girl with loose morals that you and she...
No, I mean, she was the one who used to be... She was the one who asked me to come.
Can't believe she pulled you in there by force. I can't believe that.
They called me. They called me.
Who? Who, ya Badr? Do tell everything.
They teased me. They called me names.
Who, ya Badr?
It was Faris. It was Faris.
Badr.
It's going to be all right, Badr. No one will hurt you now. I want you to go to Dr. Sabri's office and wait for him over there. You'll be needing attention.
Please. You don't have to tell my father.
It's going to be all right,
You don't
Badr.
have to tell my father.
It's going to be all right.
Faris.
And you? Aren't you leaving? There's no reason for you to stay. You already robbed all these sick, poor people of everything they had. So run, Faris. Get out while the going is good. Save your own skin. There's no more profit to be made out of these helpless, mentally ill.
Nobody's blaming you, Faris. Yeah, Faris, no one's blaming you.
He cut his own throat. The poor boy killed himself. He went to the doctor's office and he found an instrument and he cut his own throat. I hope you're happy. You're satisfied, Mr. Faris? Playing with human lives, gambling with human lives as if it's nothing. You think you have the power to control people's lives, Mr. Faris? Do you think you're God, Mr. Faris?
Son of a bitch! No! This is
what
he wants!
Wrong!
Get out! Bitch! Get out!
Yaba. They got to me again. They have wires on me, and they have been giving orders. Go right, go left, do this, do that. Sign the papers 20 times and don't step on the grass. Yaba. What can I do? Where can I run? There's no place to hide. No place to hide.
A card for me, a card for you, a card for you, and a card for you. Come on, guys! We're gonna play cards! You wanna hit or you sit? You wanna hit or you sit? Samir, what do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Come on, man!
I'm not paying any mind.
Well, pay some mind!
God, it's been a week now. I mean, where do they have him? What are they doing?
You know what the guy in dining told me? He said that Faris knocked down 2 aides, took their keys,
Oh, yeah?
escaped.
That sounds like Faris.
Where'd you hear that from?
Disturbed.
Someone told me that they caught him and sent them back to Bremen.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what I heard? I heard Faris sprouted wings. And he was last seen soaring in circles around the hospital, defecating all over the place. Yes!
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Dr. Rashid! What we want to know...
Dr. Rashid, I think we have the right to know where Faris is.
I agree, Mr. Harun. Mr. Faris will be back. Don't you believe me?
We think you're full of bullshit!
Bullshit!
I assure you, Mr. Harun, Mr. Faris will be back. Now it's time for you to be in bed, all of you. Now! Bring him in. That's fine. That's fine, ya shabab.
What does it say?
Faris al-Shatir, post-prefrontal lobotomy.
So they did it?
That isn't Faris.
No?
Some dummies ain't rigged up.
You think so?
Factory made.
I bet he's right.
Look at us. They did a good job. The busted nose.
His eyes are wide open.
All smoked up.
Nobody inside.
Hey, how stupid does that doctor think we are?
I wish Faris would come back.
Remember the time he knocked the coffee all over Dr. Rashid's coat?
Yeah, and you remember the things he used to write in the logbook? Sir, do you prefer boxers or briefs?
Remember the nurse?
All the short ones, yeah.
Dropped the pill down his pants, and Dr. Rashid asked him if he could pull it out.
Yeah, he said, don't touch me!
Faris, I'm ready to leave. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Faris, let's go. I'm not leaving you here. Not like this. I'm not leaving you here. Not like that. We're leaving together.
What the hell is going on? You're all packling in there like a pack of geese. How's a man ever going to get any sleep? I'm Yassine. What are you doing? Let go of him! Let go of him! What have you done? 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 Okay, okay. I'm Yassine. I'm Yassine, you have to go. I'm Yassine, you have to go. You have to leave. I'm Yassine, do you hear me? I'm Yassine, if you're gone, they can't ask you any more questions. I'm Yassine. Oh, God, if the good doctor comes in here, he'll see you, and he's gonna ask you questions. And you will talk. I'm Yassine.
What should I do?
اجري بسرعة.
What should I do?
Leave.
Out there?
Yes. Take a boat. Travel across Palestine. Travel. Travel. Go up to Europe. Anywhere. The furthest away you can. I'm Yassine. They're going to come. What are you doing? I'm Yassine!
Faris said.
What are you doing?
Faris said I can do it.
What are you talking about? I'm Yasin.
Faris said I can do it. Faris said I'm big enough. Faris said.
Where are you going?
Faris said. Faris said.
God, they're going to come and get an army! I'm Yasin! You have to leave!
I did it, Harun. I did it.
Yes.
I did it.
You're going to make it out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been away for a long time. Thank you, Faris. Thank you, my brother. One more time, thank you!